Hey everyone, Todd Phelps, CEO and founder again of Bizantu. I want to go into our second installment on how to get started on Bizantu. Again, we want to thank you for subscribing, and we're positive that this service is going to help change the way you do business and make your life a little bit easier. So when we last left you last time, that was a tough sentence to say, we had created a new project, we created a new tour under that project, and created one site under that project. Now, as you can see on our dashboard here, over time we're going to be tracking that data. As people start sharing sites with you, they're going to populate underneath here, and as we start doing some action items, they're going to populate under there. But for today, we're just going to go into our sites. So we are going to go into the one site, location number 1, that we actually created. I'm not sure why that had a 7-Eleven logo, so disregard that. However, resources is where all of the documents, data, anything associated with this site will reside. So we've built this service so you can upload any type of document and keep track of it there. Once you start capturing photos from the site, from the iOS application that you receive for free as a member of Bizantu, those are going to start populating there. And any other notes, comments, anything else are going to be right in this resources area so you can help keep track of this site. So if you want to go up, it's pretty basic. Edit. If you need to go edit any data on the site, any data that falls in over on the right-hand side, that's where that's going to populate. I'm going to skip over share for a minute. PDF, if you want to go and create a PDF of this document, we can go ahead and do that from there. And then Dropbox sync. I'm not going to go into that right now, but if you want to actually sync a Dropbox folder with this location folder, you have that capability. You need to have a Dropbox account to do that. And so we're going to go into the 3 functionalities that I want to look at right now. It's a share, the project management, and uploading documents. Uploading a document is very simple. You go upload, come in, you choose your file. We're just going to find a random let's go ahead and choose something that I have no idea what it is. That's been chosen. You submit it. Now you can see that LOI is now populated as a resource. When we get photos, and we'll show you that in a little bit, those are going to populate right in here with actually a preview of the photo. So as of right now, you as a new subscriber to Bizantu will get free, unlimited, well, free for $9.95 a month, but unlimited data storage. Use as much as you need, use as much as you want. That is going to change over time. So you being as one of the first users, you get that free unlimited data storage. Again, free being $9.95 a month. Finally, we now have share and project management. So let's assume that I want to collaborate or share this site with somebody else. Very simple. Click share. Let's say they are not a contact of mine. Let's see who we have in here. We've got Todd Phelps. We want to go ahead and add. This is another Todd Phelps. We want to go ahead and add in. He's in my contact list. We want to go ahead and select him. You can choose, let's say there were some audio and some images, those would populate, so say you want to choose those with him. I want Todd to be able to see these particular documents, this particular audio. I'm going to go ahead and click share. So now I have shared that site with Todd Phelps. Now if I want to go back in and upload a new document, it will populate the document, and then it'll ask who you want to if you want to share that with Todd Phelps or somebody else. So you can actually, when you're uploading documents after you've already shared it, you can determine if you want them to see that document or if you want to keep that hidden from them and more secure. And finally, it's the project management aspect of it. So we now have a site that we want to pursue, and let's say we want to go in and add an action item. We see we've already done one here that says review the lease due May 24, 2013, and I assign that to the other Todd Phelps. Now, if I want to go in and add a new item, let's say, order sign package. And again, I want to do that with my contact, Todd Phelps, and he's got to do that by then. We're going to go ahead and click Save. There is the capability up here, if you see, to go ahead and create new action item templates. So if you want to go, if you have a 100-item list that you're going to do for every store, you can go ahead and set that up. And then when that is ready to go, you simply click Add Template, and you can go in and put it in there. If you actually create one here, and this first site, and this is something you're going to do every time, you can just save this as a template, and then it'll go up into those items. So that's the meat and potatoes of sites. Yeah, I just said meat and potatoes, but live with it. What we've tried to create here is the ability to integrate Dropbox, Evernote, and Basecamp all into one easily usable and affordable web portal. And I think we've accomplished it. If you have any feedback, questions, as always, reach out to me at tphelps@bizantu.com. And thanks again for subscribing.